Why, hello, people. Yeah, it's been a while since I have gotten into this, yes? But the thing is that the reason why I haven't is because who cares about gaming recently? Like, honestly, there's no news but bad news. You know? But this is relatively old, though. Like, this, yeah, I guess 5 days ago, whatever. I just find it funny how you guys are still on consoles. Now, I'm not going to act like, a lot of you are hating on PC, because you can't. You can't. PC is literally the better console experience. Cry more. It really is. And this article pretty much proves it. If you want 60 FPS, buy a gaming PC. And this is all, they're saying this because of what's going on with Dragon's Dogshit 2, essentially. Now, maybe that's going to be a good game. I didn't care for the first one, so I wouldn't know. But the performance for this game, when it comes to the consoles, is unacceptable. More specific, we're just going to read this part. Dragon's Dogma 2, more specifically, its frame rate. Dragon's Dogma 2 will target for 30 frames per second with an uncapped frame rate for consoles. Uncapped. And yeah, in PC, but guess what? With your PC, you could do a lot more. So, that is, it almost doesn't matter. So yeah, we're just going to have... look, these shitty developers, because that's what they are, they're shitty developers. Not just them, but pretty much every single developer, it seems like, in this industry, honestly, is just pissing me off. You guys have these uber powerful consoles that are the easiest to work with, and they're the best to work with in a while. As in, they didn't have the same issues as the PS4 and Xbox One. Yeah, I don't know why we got better games in the PS4 and Xbox One generation. And then, you're still seeing games still being made for the PS4 and Xbox One. That's another problem, too, but that's a topic for another video, really. And then, why are you guys still targeting 30 fucking frames per second? That's what the F stands for in FPS. Fucking. Because this is completely embarrassing. These consoles are consoles that we didn't have for a while. Like, the Series X and PS5 were as powerful as the Xbox 360 and PS3 when they first launched. Essentially. Around the same level. And you dumbasses are trying to tell me that you can't target more than 30 frames per second? I'm just getting confused, especially because, you need to understand, this game is coming to PS4 and Xbox One, so I'm confused. I believe so, right? It should be. I don't know. But I believe this is coming to Xbox One, PS4, just like every other dog shit game that's coming out. So, yeah, it probably is, if I'm being honest. It probably is. Man. This is just embarrassing. It really is at this point. You cannot... Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Helicopter. And I'm not gonna edit this. But yeah, it is just embarrassing how consoles, at this point, for God's sakes, are still running like shit. Bro. Oh my god. Meanwhile, the PC just keeps growing, bro. There are PC handhelds. PC is getting the better frame rates, obviously, and resolution, because, shitty developers can't cap it for us or anything like that. Or they can, but it's not going to end well for them if they do. And there's always mods to fix it if they do. And then you guys are banking on some shitty-ass PS5 Pro or something like that to give you better frame rates. Yikes. Imagine being that inept that you just can't... You know what? Hey, we could just buy a PC. We could just buy a PC. Yeah. It's just, completely stupid. at this point. We need to stop investing in consoles, honestly. Like, seriously, stop at this point. After the PS5 and Series X, knowing how powerful they are, and then you have these dogshit developers, these modern developers that cannot make games for them to save their lives, really. I mean, bro, this is getting annoying. Honestly. I will never, ever buy another console ever again. I will never buy another console again. Let me repeat that. If this stupid trend continues, you will never see me buying a console again. And, yeah, I have a Series X, I have a PS5, and they're dog shit. I don't even use them that much. And all their games are coming to PC, so, yeah. Oops. Yeah, and like, again, you guys are waiting for some alleged PS5 Pro to even finally probably reach 60 frames per second, which you losers are still probably never going to reach. I'm just going to be honest. At this point, the consoles are cursed to never reach 60 frames per second. Except for dog shit games that no one cares about. Or, like, games that were on PS4 and Xbox One. Wow, amazing. Like, instead of making something for your precious Series X and PS5, you know, you guys are, yeah, like, they're just making crappy ports, and then they're making the actual game on PC. Ain't that funny? Oh, boy. Oh, man. But it's not like it matters, though. There's not even a modern game that's even worth a damn other than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which I guess is a PS5 exclusive for now. Trust me, us PC dudes, we have a back catalog. We could wait. We'll get that game and probably the better version of it, too. But knowing Square Enix, that probably won't happen without mods. So, who knows? Yeah, with that being said, though, this is shameful. This is pathetic. We are aiming to go around or higher than 30 frames. Bitch, this game should be running at 60 and then some on the Series X and PS5. Especially if you're trying to put it, let me look it up real quick. If they're trying to put this on the PS4 and Xbox One, I'm confused then, you know? I'm completely confused because how badly are they going to run? Right? Like, oh, how badly are they gonna run, man? Yeah, I was gonna search real quick. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, never mind. So it's not coming to PS4, Xbox One. Yeah, I could see how. I could definitely see how. But you see what I mean? They don't do that. By the way, I'm trying to reach 10 minutes with this video, so yeah, I don't care. But you see what's happening here? They're not trying to they're not trying to take advantage of the PS5 and Series X when they finally make games only for them. They're just using it as an excuse for their crappy optimization. That's it. That's all they're using those consoles for. Oh my god. This is what consoles have become, huh? A mediocre cesspool of horribly unoptimized games or overly expensive games or like paid for online. You guys are complete degens for continuing to play on console. You really are. Or at least simp for consoles. I guess I can understand why people still play on them, but you really should just stop. Stop hurting yourself, please. Get yourself a PC, and especially now since they're getting cheaper, so there's no excuse. Especially if you're thinking about getting this PS5 Pro, don't be a fucking moron, buy yourself a PC instead. You will actually get the frames that you deserve and or want. Trust me. But yeah, I don't know, man. And like before people say like, oh, only you nerds care about more frames, that's why you guys are hyping up this like alleged PS5 Pro. Right? Right, but you guys don't care about like technical prowess, even though in the beginning of the PS5 and Series X, you guys were like going crazy about its alleged power that still has not been proven yet. 4 years later, still hasn't been proven yet. How pathetic. Anyways, this is your boy, Video Game Homies, miserable when it comes to entertainment yet again, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles.